Well, it looks like Dokumori has become a staple when it comes to great tanky Loomian, so let's give it a try. Okay then, hopping into the first battle, and the first Dokumori we're going to be using is a sponge range tank, and yeah, this guy has a lot of range attackers. A lot of them. Okay then, let's go for the Mamask lead and try and get some Babs down. That is a Garlash. That could be Boots, but I don't think Garlash really wants to stay in here, so I'm just going to go for my player Babs. I can't see them staying in, right? Oh no, they actually do go for the stay in. Also, I'm faster, so we know it's not Boots, so no idea what it is, but they're going to find out. I ain't a Lashent, but now they know I have one on my team. Okay, that's fine. The Frozen is not fine though, but I guess it's not too much of a deal. Here, I guess we could go for Slap Down to remove his item, Fade Away to get the heck out of here, or more Babs. I think we'll go for Fade Away low. Get a little bit of chip damage, and let's go right into your snack. And if you are wondering, yes, my entire team can pivot. Yeah. Dokumori is also a really good like slow pivoter, kind of like your snack, but it has different utility with Icicle Trap, and we can actually put pressure on with damage, whereas your snack is I can remove your item and baffle, and maybe go for the daze. Or if you're super weakened, then I guess I can priority. But yeah, Dokumori and your snack do have similar roles, but they have clear distinctions between them. Here low, we just go for the baffle into my actual Lashents. Primal Slash. Okay. I was gonna say I tanked that easily, but that critical hit made it so I didn't tank it that easily. But hey, it's fine. We get to go into Lashent for free. Love to see it. And now I go for Timberfrost, right? Oh, they chose to switch out. I am so sorry, Duskit, but you are not living this. This is ambush boosted and my strongest attack. Although, my strongest stab attack isn't super effective though, but yeah. That is pretty unlucky for them because Duskit was like the only range attacker that could actually hit Dokumori for super effective damage. Ololan Wabalisk, but I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if they brought it. I guess we'll see. Well, if Garlash isn't a boot user, surely this Ikazune is, right? Gonna go into my Eliguana for the Fire Breath. And now I think I just go for the Flash and Fleet. I don't think I had a plant type, but honestly, I don't freaking remember anymore. I don't remember. I really don't. Venilon, okay. This is completely fine. I think we actually go into my Dokumori now. This isn't going to do that much, but Dokumori, we don't care about their poison moves. We don't really care if we do get Battery Heavy Shackled. But what we do threaten them with is an Earthquake, which is pretty good damage. So yeah, might as well. The only move we really care about from Venilon is Muspar. Although, coming in the next patch, it is going to get Mudslide, which is a little scary. But this, I guess, could be seen as a little scary. Battering Ram will chunk me for a decent amount of health, but we could also go for Baneful Bash to try and get the lucky poison, and I think I will try and do that. Nice, we hit it for pretty good damage. No poison, but hey, they hit me with a Geyser. And now they know that ain't a good idea. That is not a good idea. And since I got a free turn, we might as well hit them with a Null or a Baneful Bash. No poison, though. No poison. Okay, here, because I stand to brace, I think we get the heck out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna go into your snack. We should take like next to nothing from Battering Ram, and I just want to go for Slap Down to remove their item. Actually go for Soft Water low. Yeah, Soft Water and Health Amulet. It could also have Dodge. No, it can't have Dodge because we've seen Geyser. So Geyser, Brace, Soft Water, Battering Ram. So yeah, I can definitely take a one hit from Ventation, so let's go for the Slap Down, remove that Health Amulet. I think I have to go back into Dokumori and try and fish for a poison. This is going to be really annoying to try and break through. Or I guess we could also go Eliguana and go for a Thunder Strike once its Soft Water has run out. So, in the meantime, let's fish for a Daze, I guess. Because if I can go into my Eliguana and I get a Thunder Strike off when their Soft Waters ran out and they hit themselves, I mean, I think we can just take out the Ventation right there. Okay, they're dazed. They actually do hit themselves. Okay, well, I got the Baffle off. I was kind of hoping they'd actually attack that turn and hit themselves now, but I guess it's fine. Let's just go Eliguan and start firing off some Thunder Strikes, and hopefully this will actually force them to go for Battering Rams now, which means we should waste our energy so they can't go for a Null or Soft Water. Okay, nope, they actually just go for the House Switch now. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. They're gonna get all of their energy back now, right? Oh, wait, no. This is, I completely mixed up the abilities. I thought that Raging Flame absorbed electric type moves for some reason and gave them energy back, and their secret ability was fire type moves gives them speed. I don't know how I completely mixed them up, but okay. I think we just go for a Flash and Flee here. I could also go for Mudslide, but I think Flash and Flee is better, while I go for the pivots into Venilon. Okay. Yo, we're gonna do the exact same play and go into my Dokumori. Okay, I am fine with this. This time, because I'm predicting Ventation switching back in, I'm just gonna go for Baneful Bash, just to, again, fish for the poison. Since they don't have Mysterious Dust, they had Health Amulet, and I knocked it off anyway. If I can just land that poison, which we finally do, I can now stall them. There's like nothing they can really do about that. And actually, because I poisoned them, I might as well set up an Ice Cold Trap just to deal some damage whenever they start switching, although I am going to take a Battering Ram to the face. But it won't do too much, so I'm fine with that. But Killen, there's no reason for Dokumori to take more hits because I'm out of energy now, so I think we just switch into your snack. We can tank any hit that Ventation throws at us. Yes, even Battering Ram. And now they have to go for a rest, so Poison should just knock them out in 2 turns. 2 turns now, I think. So, yeah, if I hit them low, they should just go down now. Okay, there's the weight. Here's my Heartbreak. And it doesn't really matter if this one dazes or not. It should weaken it enough for Poison to take them out. Nice. Ikazune is back in. We can still... Actually, no, I did lose my tank. I can still take a Flash and Flee from Ikazune, but I don't think there's really any need to. I think I just go into Eliguana again. So yeah, my team is really, really annoying since they all can pivot. It's like, oh, bad matchup, then we just get out of the battle really fast. They go for Zip Zap Plo. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a boot user, Zip Zap, Flash and Flee, Fire Breath, Thunder Strike. That's fine. Galash is a little scary, but it's going to take some chip damage. And I still have your snack, so let's just go back into it, I guess. I don't really see why not. Or actually, is it going to go for a water type move? If it goes for a water type move, Dokumori switches in, right? I think I do. I want all my health back, please. Although if they click Primal Slash predicting your snack, this would be pretty unfortunate. Oh, they go for Mega Chomp. No! Okay, well, I wasted my milkshake, but we're still fine. We can still switch Dokumori back into the Venilon, so let's first get the heck out of here. I tried okay. I saw the potential to get some easy health back, but yeah, I completely forgot about Mega Chomp. I was thinking of like Venom's Chomp, Vicious Snap, and Chili Chomp and Primal, but nope. Does that mean, wait, they've got Chili, Mega. I'm assuming they don't have Venom Chomp then. Here, I guess I can just go for... I can't even baffle, I'm out of freaking energy. I guess I'm gonna go for the freaking Wrestling while I go for the weights. Okay, that's a nice trade. Now I'm gonna baffle into my Lashent just so I can threaten Timberfresh, and honestly, I think I just win if I do that. Yep, Primal Slash, that's fine. Another critical hit. I need to stop saying it's fine, because clearly it's not freaking fine. I say it's fine, and then it critical hits me. Fine. Here's my Lashent. I'm gonna go for Timberfresh. Something is fainting. I don't care what it is, something is fainting. Although actually, hopefully it's not the Venilon, because I still want the Venilon to be around for my Dokumori. Nice. Yeah, Ikazune, don't care. Oh, you're a fire type? Still don't care. You're going down, okay? Ambush boosted, stab? I don't think so. Okay, Galash is back on the field. Now you see, that probably seems like a good idea until you realize I'm Boots. So you getting rid of the speed drop doesn't really mean anything. Yes, I am running 2 Baffle users to help support Lashent because it lets me outspeed Boot users, like Ikazune for example, but it also is just a nice option to get Lashent onto the field unharmed. Like against that Galash, like yeah, I could try and switch into a Primal Slash, but don't really want to switch into a Chili Chomp or a Mega Chomp to be honest, so yeah. Okay then, let's get my Dokumori back on the field and claim a knockout. Adaptive Assault, really don't care about that. I do have to go for a weight low, I'm out of energy. So if they have Mud Spatter, they could actually KO me here, which would be pretty unfortunate. There's Mud Spatter. Is that enough to two-shot me? I think I can take one more. Watch it critical hit me. I swear. If you critical hit me right now, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, they outspeed me, which means it's not Heavy Shackles, which I'm a little surprised about. I thought it would be, but I guess not. But hey, it's gone. I will gladly take it. Now let's go hop into the next battle, where I'm going to be using Spine Breaker, so obviously a melee tanky one. Okay, hopping into the next battle, and yep, now we're using the melee tanky with Spine Breaker, and oh boy, there are a lot of melee attackers on this guy's team, so easy Poison Barbs, and actually, no Toxic type, so they can't easily get rid of them. Okay, let's go for the Mask lead though, because I can still go for some Lyra Barbs, you know, although I will say, this has been happening so much. If it was a one-time off thing, I'd be like, okay, that's kind of funny, but no, it is happening so much. So, obviously now we're going to go over the melee tanky one, but all of a sudden, I've been finding nothing but range attacking teams, which would have been perfect against the range tank Dokumori. But when I was trying to showcase the range tanking Dokumori, I mostly battled against people that had a majority of melee attackers. It happens so much, I am actually going to go crazy. Here low for Scampy, I could go for a layer of Babs, but Scampy actually doesn't really do too much to Dokumori, so I think we actually just switch into my Dokumori now and get a layer of Poison Babs down. So let's see. Battering Ram, got him. That isn't as good as... Actually, is Battering Ram or Body Crash? I think Body Crash will do less. Yeah, because Battering Ram has a chance to lower my defense stat as well. Anyway, I think we can go for a layer of Icicle Traps here, since we got one layer of Poison Barbs on the field. Or we could go for Baffle, but I'm going to go for Icicle Trap first. There's Tamp. Okay, you're going to try and brute force your way through me. Not going to lie, a little scary. Yeah, this is actually really, really scary. I'm not a big fan of this. That's fine though. They're going to go for Battering Ram again. It is going to do a little bit more, but hey. Second layer of Poison Barbs, baby. And we might as well go for a Baneful Bash since we can hit them super effective. And yeah, even though they went for a Tamp, Scampy has legitimately 10 health base stats. So yeah, I can still easily threaten it with big damage. And I think I'm actually just going to do that again. Yeah, I don't see why not. Oh, they actually go for another Tamp. This would be really, really funny if I got the Poison, because they should tank this Baneful Bash. But if I get the Poison... Damn it. It would have knocked them out. Well, okay. Here, I think we actually have to go into your snack, because your snack actually tanks Scampy better, because obviously it's fatter, and it has tank, and you're immune to one of its moves. But hey, we got Poison Barbs, and that's mostly what I wanted first. I know that Scampy's out of energy is practically useless. So let's go for Slap Down just to get rid of it, and if they did go for the Withdraw, we would have remove something's item, but yeah. Actually surprised, wait, it has a Bug Essence. That's why my, okay, I won't lie, I knew Baneful Bash would have still done like pretty decent damage. I thought it did a little bit too much low. Bug Essence is kinda crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm guessing he traded his Drop of Youth because you can only get one of them on your account maybe? Drop of Youth is way better low because it increases your melee defense and range defense stat by 40%, which is a bigger increase than a Bug Essence would give you anyway. And Bug Essence only applies to one of your moves, not both of them. Also, your Drop of Youth is actually 40%, not 50% like we thought. So, yeah, we've been lied to this entire time, what the heck. Well, there's no point in immediately switching out. I think I'll just go for the Shadow Sprint just to break their tank first. And then now, I could just switch into my Lashent, I think. Yep, because I don't think they're going to go for Slapdown. I mean, I feel like they would just go for Shadow Sprint again, right? Yeah, and now we just go for Fadeaway. because we can hit it quad effective, and if they switch, we get ambush boosted fade away, and I get a switch into something that would either tank that Loomian or just better for that specific situation. But yep, there's a fade away, they actually stay in. Not gonna KO them, but at least we get a switch now, because I feel like a slap down is definitely heading my way. Which, actually thinking about it, I went into Dokumori, but I think your snack probably would have been a better option. Especially if I knew Pep Jab was coming. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, I got my milkshake to activate, I guess, so still a win, I guess. And yeah, it doesn't really matter what I do in this situation, your snack is gonna faint this turn, so I guess I could just go for the rest. They can't really hit me that hard, so might as well get all of my energy back while they just faint to poison. So yep, I will gladly take that. Oh wait, actually, health amulet? Is it just out of range? Nope, it still goes down. Okay, I was a little worried there for a second, but we're fine. Okay, Tundrulin is coming in. Yeah, Tundrulin being poisoned is a lot easier to deal with it. Like, a lot easier. And actually thinking about it, I've got Dokumori, Yursnek, and Eliguana. I didn't bring Eliguana to this specific team because he has like almost no range attackers. So yeah, it wasn't really worth it. And also, the range attackers that he does have, Eliguana doesn't really match up into them that great. But yeah, having 3 tanky Loomians when you have a poison barber, yeah, easy stall. Easy stall. Oh, they actually go for the withdrawal. I was just going to go ahead and start dazing it, because daze chip damage, poison chip damage, oh, sounds good to me. I really should have tried and get some normal layer barbs upload, because we could have been like racking up some more damage immediately, just so they start like getting chunked for their health a lot sooner. Because with poison, it takes time for it to start racking up. But yeah, here I think I should slap down. It doesn't really matter what move Chartiki goes for. If it hits itself low, that'd be even better. So yep, let's get rid of your item. That actually did a lot of damage. And it's a power curse. Okay, so they have got a power curse. I'm still a little bit surprised and taken aback by the Scampi. I'm assuming he just doesn't have Drop of Youth. I'm assuming he just traded it. That's the only thing I can think of. Or maybe he doesn't realize that it increases your melee defense and your battering gram actually, like, can use it still. I'm not entirely too sure, but actually, this is so weak, I think Shadow Sprint can just pick it off, so we'll gladly take that. Yeah, I basically kind of made like a stall pivot team, not like a full stall team, because obviously none of the tanks, except from Eliguana, can actually heal, but they can all pivot around into whatever the heck I want. Okay, and there's Hunder, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised you switched in, but whenever it's just Hunder and Tundrulin, Yursnak can't lose. Like, I physically can't lose now. I don't need to switch out. Yursnak just wins. So, let's start... Oh, actually, that is going to make it so I can't spam Heartbreak. Well, now, I'm a little upset, so I gotta just cycle back and forth between Slapdown and Heartbreak, I guess. Or actually, what happens if I spam Heartbreak and Rests? I'm going to try that first, because I am running out of energy, so I might as well see. I actually don't know if Rest counts as me doing anything, and they hit themselves, which is very unlucky for them. Okay, this is a really annoying team that I have kind of created here. Okay, can I use Heartbreak? I can't. Okay, well, good to know. Just go for Slapdown then. Slapdown and Poison here should knock it out. Would have been even funnier if they hit themselves slow again. Just saying, would have been hilarious. But it's fine. Oh, it's actually a specialty boot Hunder. That would have been really scary, because I was not expecting that at all. I was like, yeah, if I need to, my Lishan can easily outspeed it and just Earthquake if I really need to deal with it. Yeah, that would have destroyed me. Okay. Okay, not a fan of that one. Can't they go for Ice Hammer? I mean, yeah, they don't really have anything to do here. It is very unlucky. I just have like a really good team into their team. Again, I've said like 2 or 3 times now, the Scampi was a little bit weird. Oh, that's a Rageful plushie Tundrulin. I mean, that's interesting. That is very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. But yeah, your snack still kind of hardwalls it. I wonder when it has what? Bulk Up, Rejuvenate, Ice Hammer, Body Crash, and I think it has Resilience. I think I saw another boost after the Rageful plushie. So, I mean, yeah, now your Ice Hammer chunks as well. Although, again, it is very unfortunate that I just have a really good Loomian into Tundulin. And actually, if I went for the slapdown, I could have just removed it, so Ice Hammer wouldn't have done more. But yeah, that is really, really unlucky for them. Okay, hit yourself. Damn it. Okay, Ice Hammer, that's fine. Don't care. It's a +2 melee attack, and it's still only doing like 20 health to me, like 20 damage. Kind of funny. And they're also running out of energy, so they can't go for the Rejuvenate, so it means they just faint this turn. Or actually, is that just barely enough for a Rejuvenate? I'm not sure. We go for Slap Down Low. Hit yourself? Yeah. Okay, well, I mean the Hunter hit themselves, so I guess I can't complain about the Tundula not hitting themselves, but yeah. That should be the game now. So yeah, Dokumori is really, really good. And this melee one I'm using, you don't have to use it as a Spine Breaker. You could just run it as Sponge as well and just make it a really, really good melee wall. Kind of like your snack, how I'm using it. So yeah, Dokumori, a very, very good Loomian. Like, really freaking goods. Okay then, jumping into the sets, let's first go over the ranged tank, which we're running 200 health TPs and 200 range defense TPs, along with a very clever personality to be as range tanky as possible. The 20 energy TPs at level 50 will give us a total of 270 energy, which will let us use 1 Ice Cold Trap and 5 Baneful Bashes, or 1 Ice Cold Trap and 4 Baffles or Earthquakes. And then the 80 melee defense TPs are leftovers to increase our overall melee bulk. For the held item, we're looking for something defensive, so I'm running a Milkshake to recover some health, although you could switch this out for a health amulet too. Then for the ability, we're running the secret ability Sponge, which will give us an immunity to water type moves, and if we're hit by one, we'll recover some health. And then finally for the moves, we're running Ice Cold Trap for hazards, Baffle to support our team by being a slow pivoter, and then Earthquake and Baneful Bash are our strongest stab options, and even without investing into our melee attack stat, we can still hit pretty down hard. And now for the melee tank set, which we're running 200 health TPs and 200 melee defense TPs, along with a very robust personality to be as melee tanky as possible. The 20 energy TPs at level 50 will give us a total of 270 energy, which will let us use 1 Icicle Trap and 5 Baneful Bashes, or 1 Icicle Trap and 4 Baffles or Earthquakes. And then the 80 range defense TPs are leftovers to increase our overall ranged bulk. For the held item, we're looking for something defensive, so I'm going to be running a Milkshake to recover some health, although you could switch this out for a health amulet as well. Then for the ability, we're running the normal ability Spine Break, which will activate if we're hit by a contact move, and then it will layer a layer poison barbs on the opponent's side of the field. Although, you could also run the secret ability Sponge if you really want that water type immunity instead, and it will give you more health back as well. And then finally for the moves, we're running Ice Cold Trap for hazards, Baffle lets us support our team by acting as a slow pivoter, and then Earthquake and Baneful Bash are our strongest stab options.